Every time I open the fridge, I scrape off a few drops of water. I lick them clean, not leaving a single drop, but that's never enough. I put the ice chips into my mouth one by one. The crisp bite sends shivers through my body. When all the ice is gone, I still savor the taste. But I have to wait until tomorrow night to taste this treat again. I can't hold it back. I cry. After a long moment, I finally close the fridge door. I find a pack of expired cookies. I carefully scrape off the mold. I spread a little expensive caviar on top. It's barely enough to keep me alive, but it buys me another day. I've been trapped for 72 hours. 3 days ago, I broke into a billionaire's mansion to steal a painting. I was ready to leave with my prize, but in my excitement, I entered the wrong code. The alarm system locked every door. The signal to my partner was cut. I panicked. No matter what I tried, the door wouldn't open. I smashed the control panel. The alarm kept screaming. I dragged over a table and cut the wires to the speakers. Finally, the room fell silent. I took a breath, but escape was still the priority. Back at the door, I realized it was made of solid rosewood. I didn't care how expensive it was. I stabbed it with my knife. I didn't notice the control screen flicker to life. I kept digging into the wood. I made a hole. Behind it was a thick steel plate. Despair set in. Sweat poured down my face. I ran to the kitchen for water. The main valve was shut. The gas was off. The fridge only had expired sauces. I collapsed onto the bed and prayed for a miracle. The next day, I saw the fruit on the table was made of stone. I grabbed one, smashed it against the glass. The stone dented, but the glass stayed intact. The air conditioner jumped to 91 degrees. I dove into the pool to cool down. I forced myself to stay alert. I looked up at the skylight on the roof. I dragged tables and cabinets underneath it. I tore leather straps from a chair and tied them to the table. I climbed my makeshift ladder. It was still too short. The air conditioner climbed to 100 degrees. I scooped up pool water. I spat it out. It was salt water. I rushed to the fish tank. It was salt water too. I kept building the ladder higher. I ripped down curtains to reinforce it. I thought about using the bed frame. By nightfall, the heat was unbearable. Even naked, sweat poured down like a waterfall. When I was close to passing out, I saw a maid on the security monitor. She was cleaning at the door. Hope surged through me. I put on my clothes. I ran to the door. I pressed my ear against it, holding my breath. The door stayed shut. Back at the monitor, the maid was gone. She took the elevator and left.